afterwards. And one thing I need to highlight to you is that MEGO is well structured and have a good team who are working very hard to make successful European Games.
Our presentation follow up the report of the President of Coordination Commission, Spiros Kapralas, in which he confirmed that a huge progress did by MEGO, but also described some concerns in some area which are the interest of EOC. And we try in our presentation, first of all, to show the whole picture of preparation, and the second, to answer for this open question regarding the accreditation, transport, accommodation, and the other things, especially the sports competition scheduler and daily training session, and of course ceremonies, because it's influence on the results of the athletes.
Well, I think that our MEGO colleagues made an excellent presentation here in Marbella to the National Olympic Committees, the 50 National Olympic Committees who were here. I thought it was a very thorough presentation. It gave just the right level of information that the NOCs needed at this moment in time. And I think that there was a lot of confidence, because at the end of the presentation there was a question and answer session and only one question was raised. And I think George Katalin dealt with that extremely well and gave the NOCs a lot of confidence in terms of that reply, which just related to the issue of additional officials. So there were no big issues that were raised. The level of information that was provided was just right, and that provides confidence not only to the National Olympic Committees but also to the European Olympic Committees as well.
Well, I think it's very important, first of all, to put the European Games into context. It's not the Olympic Games, it is a multi-sport Games for Europe, and as the IOC President Thomas Bach said, it's a laboratory to try new things for the Olympic Games. And people may remember in Baku, for the first European Games in 2015, karate and 3-on-3 basketball were part of the programme. They weren't part of the Olympic programme in Rio, but they're now part of the Olympic programme in Tokyo. So the European Games is a great laboratory to try new things. You know, it's fantastic that Minsk is such a great host city. The venues are brilliant. There's a great sport culture in Minsk, and I've no doubt that the first European Games in Minsk will be a great success.
I think that we are progressing very well. The venues are beautiful, but now what is important is that we need to operate them. So the operating model that needs to be similar for all the venues was something that was discussed. Also, we need to promote the games also outside Belarus. The promotion in Belarus is going extremely well. I see from the social media, I see from the roads that there is a lot of promotion, volunteers are joining. So this is very encouraging, because we need the engagement of all the population. What we need to do is extra effort to the outside world, so that they understand that the European Games are going to be a big event, so that they can come. The prices of the hotels are affordable, the price of the tickets have been agreed, and they are good prices for every sport fan to be able to come and watch this big sport competition.